Well, I just received a brand new, my gauges. They call it the driver information module, or DIM, for my Volvo. And what happened was, my other one, since I've owned this vehicle, I bought it used, and mine didn't work. It didn't show any mileage, the speedometer didn't work, none of the lights came on except for like the check engine light and things like that. So anyway, as I got it inspected a couple years ago by an independent garage, they passed it. The guy told me that, oh, the gauges don't really need to work, it just, as long as the check engine light works. So I drove it for 2 years. Then the inspection has expired, and now I went to get it inspected again by a different place. It's a dealership that I've gotten parts from before, so they did things by the book, and thus they told me that the gauges failed because they don't work, along with my wipers and an exhaust leak. Well, I fixed the wipers and the exhaust leak easily, but the gauges are a little bit of a problem because they cost a lot of money. And the gauges are married to the vehicle, so if you can't just take these gauges out and put them in a different vehicle and expect them to work. I know some people say there's like 4 different serial numbers on the gauges. If you can get all 4 serial numbers matching, then maybe they'll work, but it's not guaranteed and it doesn't always happen. Because I ordered one online from eBay, they had all 4 of the serial numbers matched. I put it in, same thing, just didn't come up with anything. So if you order it from the dealer, you order it directly from Volvo, it's $1,600 for a brand new DIM. I ordered it from a company called XeMODeX in Canada. And basically what they do is they rebuild them, and they program them in such a way where all you have to do is put it in your car, turn the key into position 2, and give it like a minute or so, and then it'll supposedly learn the mileage from the car, and you should be ready to go. So that's something that you would get from a brand new gauge set from Volvo, but obviously $1,600 is really steep. XeMODeX charges you $500. Well, it's a $100 core charge, so it comes out to $600. But as soon as you send them the old one back, you'll get the $100 back. So, all in all, it works out to about $500 for a brand new gauge set. So I'm getting ready to put this thing in. It should be pretty easy. I've had my other gauges out, a couple of times, and it only takes a couple of minutes. Because one, you just basically there's a surround here, and basically that snaps right out. And then once you do that, it's like 4 screws. I think it's Torx T25 maybe, but I'll find out in a minute. So let's give it a shot. All right, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to unbox this real quick. Show you what they get. They send you these are packing slips, or it's shipping labels actually. And this, you just send your old unit back using these labels, so it doesn't cost you anything. And that's when they give you your core charge back, when they receive your old unit. And what they're going to do with their old unit is basically rebuild it and send it off to someone else who ordered the same kind of product. All right, another one there. And you got some other things in this box too. Some instructions. How to self-acquire mileage. All right, I'll put that over there, so I'm going to need that. All drivers' information modules must be shipped back to... Oh, that's if I was going to ship it back. I'll put that over there for now. Important, please do not remove the contents of the pouch. Oh, that's for the FedEx labels. What else we got here? Oh, that's my... All right, XeMODeX. See, that's who I ordered it from. So, yeah, that's just a shipping... I guess invoice. And basically, that's what it looks like. Well, inside the package, but it's got its... let me get it out of the box real quick. All right, so now I've gotten it out of the box. Well, it's in its electrostatic package still, and I got to reuse this when I send my old one back. I'll give you some spare bulbs on it too. Now these units here are actually better than the original equipment units, because what they do is they upgrade the heat sinks in there. Or they put a heat sink where there wasn't one before. So they've got heat sinks. They give you some extra bulbs, which is pretty good. They have rave reviews for everything that they've done, so that's why I trusted them. So let me get out of this package and we'll see what we can do here. All right, well, I got the package open, but I don't want to take it out yet until I'm actually ready to take it out. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull this thing out. These are really easy. What I'm going to do is get that out of the way, and we'll do this. If I can, my steering wheel. Oh, it is. All right, that's out. That's down all the way. I guess I can't do much more with that. Now this should actually come out. I've done this before, and this actually comes out pretty easy. Of course, it's going to make a liar out of me now. But I've actually had this out. Okay, I need both my hands, so let me get it out. And okay, so I've loosened it up. I'm going to pull it out the rest of the way. So basically, this comes out, and then there's another piece right here on top of the steering column. So that has to come out. So what I gotta do is I gotta lift it up. That should be loose now. Well, it's supposed to be loose. There we go. You gotta pull it out that way. I'll put it up there for now. So anyway, that's what we got. Now I just got about, let's see, there's one there. Where's the other one? There's a couple of them in here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, there's 4 screws. So let me get those out and I'll pull this out next. Okay, now I've gotten the screws removed, so this is able to be pulled out now. See, this comes out. And there's a harness on the back of it, so all I can do is undo the harness. There it is, it's loosened. And that's it. There's my old gauges. I'll put those over there for now. And I'll take the new gauges out. And as you can see, these are made by XeMODeX. They look pretty much brand new. Remanufactured, hell. These look brand new. So to me it doesn't matter if it's remanufactured. A lot of times what that means is they've taken all new parts and they've replaced defective and old parts with all brand new ones. So you're basically getting a brand new unit anyway. So remanufactured means nothing to me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that in. And then I got to take this and I'm going to mount that back in. So let me get the screws on that. This is actually pretty easy, so it only takes like 5 minutes technically. Okay, so I got the new one in there. I didn't put the shroud on yet because, you know, got to check and make sure this works. It says make sure that the vehicle is completely turned off. Remove the original DIMM from the vehicle. Install your brand new XeMODeX pre-programmed DIMM. Turn the key to position 2. And do not start the vehicle. You are turning the key in order for all of the lights on the dashboard to illuminate. Now wait for about 30 seconds to 1 minute for the mileage to self-acquire. Once the correct mileage is displayed on the dashboard, you may safely turn on the vehicle. Easy enough. Let's give it a shot. Well, it's in there. I have the harness plugged in, so all I really need to do is put the key in. Make sure all my wipers and crap aren't going to come on. I just want to make sure everything... All right. I'm taking a breath because I'm hoping this is it. Oh, I see signs of life. Oh my God. Oh, it shows mileage. Really? 201,326. That's all I got. I thought it had more than that. I thought it had 200 and something thousand miles on it. But that is amazing because I haven't seen lights. I haven't seen anything on these gauges for who knows how long. Let me give it a shot and see if I got my tack working. Oh yeah. Look, I guess I'm a little low on gas. I kind of knew that anyway. SRS airbag service urgent. Yeah, that comes on sometimes when you do a gauge swap like this. I'll have to use my, I have a, it's a knockoff, but it's a Volvo, it's called a DICE unit, and it plugs into the OBD2 port, and I can plug it into a laptop or a computer, and I can do certain settings in the car. I can reset that light, I can reset the engine light, anything. So, yeah, it looks like I need to do that next. But, wow, it works. I haven't seen the gauges work in this car for the 3 years that I've owned it, so success. $500 compared to $1,600 from Volvo. I think that's a steal, so there we go. Good enough.